The internet is great for cat memes, Googling your ex, and Zoom meetings. And it's also great for hype.
We're like super susceptible to hype. We fall for it over and over.
Gabrielle Bluestone's the author of Hype, How Scammers, Grifters, and Con Artists Are Taking Over the Internet, and why we're following. And this is kind of mind-blowing.
What you consider online and separate from reality, that has become our reality.
Okay, we could talk about individual scams all day long, but Gabrielle's book is about how the internet has fundamentally changed us in ways that make extraordinary levels of exaggeration and deceit so pervasive, they've become an accepted new normal. Let's start at the foundation. The internet has changed reality.
Around 2012, 2013, we stopped using social media as something that was on our computers, and it started living permanently in our pockets.
Social media was intertwined into the moment-to-moment fabric of our lives, creating a market for influencers to present exaggerated or even outright fake images.
You see everyone else's carefully curated moments from their lives and think, well, why doesn't my life look like that? And the truth is, your life online certainly could look like that, because what we're seeing is not a true representation.
Fakery's become a cottage industry.
There's a museum of ice cream, which has raised tens of millions of dollars. All it is a large Instagram set.
Okay, if this was just about colorful backgrounds for Instagram posts, it'd be no biggie, right? But online curation led to the personal brand, which spilled offline and into the structure of the real-world economy.
The rise of the personal brand accelerated, Uber and Postmates and DoorDash and all of these companies that rely on independent contractors.
Unlike a full-time employee, gig workers have to hustle.
They're really reinforcing this idea that you as an individual also have to be constantly branding yourself and promoting yourself.
To pay the rent, you are the product you've got to sell.
And this idea of always being on the hustle, I think, really informs the way that we are now performing on social media, especially millennials and Gen Z who don't really know life without it.
This has led to a widely accepted personal success mantra that, if you think about it for more than 30 seconds, is patently absurd. Fake it till you make it.
That's endemic of a larger issue in the startup VC tech world. It's an industry almost entirely built on hype.
My issue with the first part, fake it means lie. My issue with the second part, you might not make it. But in Silicon Valley, it's part of the mythology.
These companies and these founders are raising millions, if not billions of dollars on the backs of products that don't even exist yet.
But they can talk a good game.
The qualities that make someone a good founder that investors are looking for is that kind of charisma and confidence, which are the exact same qualities that are shared by con artists.
So, how to navigate a world filled with internet-enabled lies?
A very act of questioning it will probably keep us generally on the right path.
Living in a world of hype is at the top of the list.